Hi Gemini, this is Monique with Puissant Ascension, and we're getting ready to look into your money. But first, let's chime. All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This reading is for you. My readings are timeless, so when you find them is when you are meant to find them. All right? For those of you who are channel members, I recently posted a members-only general message, so definitely check that out if you feel called to. And yeah, I think that's all the announcements I have. Thanks for being channel members. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for commenting. You know, the whole shebang. Let's get on with it. This is for Gemini. Spirit, what do they need to know? What do they need to see regarding their money, Spirit? Make it clear. What does Gemini need to know? We'll do one more shuffle. Wow. Okay, Spirit, what are you trying to say here? We have Big Daddy Coin, and we have his counterpart, the Queen of Pentacles, honey. Now, right here, besides the Emperor and the Empress, honey, this is the power couple I want to see. If you are not coupled, or you're not interested in coupling, this can just be you mastering your divine feminine and masculine energy, because we all have both. It's just about mastering it, right? So that you're able to navigate through this realm accordingly, all right? If you're too in your feminine, then you know, it could be a little wild. If you're too in your masculine, then that also can be a little wild. So we all need to find our balance, right? Exactly. So, but if you are like in a coupled ship, a partnership, a situation where, you know, you two are on the same page, you two are focused on your coins, focused on your legacy, focused on being the best versions of yourself, this is the pairing I like to see, honey. And why do I say besides the Emperor and the Empress? Well, of course, because the Emperor and the Empress, they encompass all the queens and kings in the deck, honey. They are the pentacle of power, okay? So underneath the Empress and Emperor for me is Big Daddy Coin and the Queen of Pentacles, honey. That's the next one below for me. Okay, everybody else can bite the dust. Thank you and goodbye. I don't care about swords. I don't care about wands. I don't care about cups. I care about coins and power. No, that sounds a little, you know. But look, let's be clear here. Let's be honest. Power couples, you know, people who are on the same track, who have a big, grander scheme of things is what I mean when it comes to like power, right? All right. We split the deck, Gemini. We have the Fool. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, a lot of you guys are moving into a new beginning regarding your money and security, okay? You guys could have children, maybe air sign children perhaps. If you don't have children, or even if you do have children, you could still have people watching, because the Page of Swords is the watcher card usually. Okay, so people are watching your glow up. That has been the theme lately. People are watching you glow up and they're like, wow, how did Gemini make that happen? Gemini minds their business and focuses on their coins. That's how they make it happen, honey. Take notes. Exactly. Tell me more, Spirit. This is for Gemini. It's so funny, guys, how people, you'll get like, I'll get new watchers and they'll be freaking out over my voices, and it's so funny to me. It's hilarious to me, because I'm just like, do you not have a personality? Like, do you not have friends who are fun and funny and theatrical? What kind of life are you living? What's going on here? I could not be surrounded by boring people. I would pull my hair out of my scalp. I couldn't do it. So, you know, but look, let me just say this, okay? I'm not downing people who are boring and rigid. Like, there's a place for everyone. I'm just drawing out the lines because that's the way I was created, and I'm lucky, right? Not everyone can be so lucky to be me. So yeah, for those of you who are like me, comment in the comment section, honey. Show yourself. Reveal yourself. Anyway, okay, moving on. So we have the Eight of Cups. This is for Gemini. We have the Knight of Swords. Tell me more, Spirit. This is for Gemini regarding their monies. Okay, we need to see some pentacles. We need to see some coins immediately. Thank you. Look at what I'm noticing. Are you noticing this moon giving a side eye? Like, what's the moon doing? Can you guys see this? I want you guys to see the side eye that the moon is giving. It's freaking hilarious. Geez, this freaking light. Let me just turn this off for a moment so you can see the freaking side eye. Isn't that hilarious? Look at that side eye the moon is giving. Like, let me see. This is also kind of giving me the energy, the side eye energy is giving me like, since you guys are trusting your intuition, you guys are kind of walking into the unknown here, okay? You're leaving things behind, maybe friendships that weren't bad, but they weren't really adding essence to your life. Maybe relationships, romantic or platonic relationships, business partnerships that weren't bad, but they just weren't enough. Like, it just wasn't getting you to the pinnacle of your desire. And so things are still upright, but you just don't have desire to entertain people, places, and things from your past who weren't really giving you that je ne sais quoi, honey. So you're moving on, and here's a side eye from your intuition from the moon. I'm getting two things. The moon is like, it's about time, honey. It's about time you left the trash in the past. It's about time that you left those boring people in the dust to let them live their boring lives so that you can thrive and fly like an eagle, okay? And then I'm also getting that there could be people who once had access to you, okay? This is a theme here. Giving a side eye. Like, what does Gemini think they're doing? Excuse me? I don't know. I just caught that just now. Yeah. Tower at the bottom of the deck, as we said earlier. Tell me more, Spirit. This is for Gemini regarding their monies. All right, Strength. Beautiful. And this one's poking out. Let's grab. We have the, what is this, the 4 or the 5? This is the 4 of Swords. Okay. This is an interesting little spread here. Bottom of the deck, overall energy, we have the 9 of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles underneath that. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you are protecting your energy. You're focusing on your money. You're focusing on your abundance. You're focusing on moving forward. Okay, that has been the theme. You've let go of people, places, and things who just don't serve your highest good. It doesn't mean that they are bad people. It just means that you've outgrown them, and that's okay, because like I said earlier, there are certain people meant for certain times in your life. There are certain people who are meant to be boring forever, and then there are certain people who are meant to be lively, vivacious, and soar through this world, honey. Okay, exactly. So find out where you fit, baby. Let's clarify. Ancestors, spirit guides, angels. Tell me more. This is for Gemini regarding their money. All right, with the Strength card, you guys are having to garner strength and trust yourself, really harnessing your patience, practicing patience even. All right. And then with the 4 of Swords, again, I feel like a lot of you guys have bowed out gracefully from relationships, situations that just don't feel right anymore. They just don't feel right to you. And you have to do what's best for you. The person that you left behind will move on. Okay, they'll do better. Maybe you've done them a favor. Okay, clarify the 8 of Cups, Spirit. Because typically when you try to clench and clutch onto things that no longer resonate with your soul, that's codependency. That's you being codependent because you're like, oh my God, this is comfortable, but I don't like it anymore. Oh my God, this is familiar, right? No, step out on fear. Trust yourself, trust your intuition, trust the universe, okay? That also stagnates your growth. When you hold on to things that have expired, that stagnates your growth, right? You're holding on to trash when you could be frolicking through the tulips that are fresh and, you know, living your best life on a fresh new adventure. Right? So look at things like that. When things end in your life, look at that as, okay, there's a new adventure abreast. There's a new adventure ahead of me. Let me go ahead and grab the world by the balls and go for it. Right? Exactly. We have the Queen. No, this is not the Queen. Calm down, Monique. Calm down, girl. This is the Knight of Wands, okay? I was going to say the Queen of Swords. Wow. All right, and then we have Judgment. Yeah, a lot of you have made the judgment call. A lot of you have moved out of a situation quite abruptly here with the Knight of Wands, because that's fast-moving energy here. Bottom of the deck, 4 of Cups. Yeah, you're no longer interested in old offers. You're no longer interested in things that you might have been interested in 4 years ago or longer. You've outgrown it, and that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to outgrow things. Sometimes things and people grow with us, and sometimes they don't. Okay, exactly. Clarify the Eight of Cups, Spirit. Where's Gemini going? All right, we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is the slowest knight in the deck here, okay? Moving slow and steady, okay? Moving in a new direction, but taking your time. Again, trusting your intuition, not really knowing what's in front of you, but trusting that you're gonna be good no matter what, okay? Exactly, the Queen of Pentacles, there she is again. Hey, girl, the Queen of Pentacles. You guys are focused on your foundation. You are focused on your livelihood. You're focused on upgrading your life, right? Taking control of your situation and upgrading completely in every way. All right, and that's what you're doing here. Some of you guys could have Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo in your chart, okay? Some of you could be dealing with an earth sign perhaps. Clarify strength, Spirit. This is for Gemini, clarify strength. All right, we have the High Priestess, yeah. Trusting the process, trusting your intuition, moving in silence, keeping your cards close to your chest. That's how I see the High Priestess, okay? What is this? We have Temperance, yeah. Some of you guys may feel like you have, or like you are slowing down, or maybe you have been slowed down for quite some time by the universe because some things are being worked out behind the scenes, things you cannot see. All right, so if you feel like things are slow or slowing down and it's kind of grinding your gears a little bit, meditate. I highly recommend meditation because meditation slows you down, honey. It recalibrates your energies, okay? We're used to, especially here in the Western world, we're used to that rat race. We're used to chasing the cheese, honey, and never getting it. Because by the time you get close to a little crumb of the cheese, you're burnt out. You can't even enjoy the morsel of the cheese because you're burnt out. Maybe your teeth have fallen out because you're so stressed. You can't even chew on the cheese. You just have to suck the cheese until it gets warm and melts in your mouth. Why did that visual come in my head? And I had to say it out loud. Sorry. Cheese warm is still really good, right? Pizza has warm cheese on it. Anyway, so some of you guys are used to or brainwashed by that rat race mentality that we've all been brought up in. But now that you know this information, it's up to you to take the matters into your own hands. No one else is going to do it for you. So this is why I recommend meditation. At least 5 minutes a day, and make it a habit, honey. Make it a habit. Just like you have, breakfast, lunch, or dinner every day, you need to meditate every day because it's really going to help you recalibrate your energy and cool your jets a bit, right? Also, subliminals are really good to help to reprogram your subconscious mind for abundance so that you're off the rat race, so that your ancestors, guides, angels, and your higher self, God, whomever, can give you the downloads that you need to take the next step, the next inspired step, right? Not the next rat race step that you feel like you're forced to do, right? Exactly. What's the outcome of strength, Spirit? This is for Gemini regarding their monies. All right, we have the Two of Pentacles, so juggling. All right, juggling an opportunity, juggling two options. All right, it looks like the options that you could be juggling here definitely could be more than two options. But no matter what you choose, if you trust your intuition here, you move accordingly, you slow down, you really make the proper decision to not rush, but to take your time here, you will find your success. All right? You will find your success with the Six of Wands. Clarify the Four of Swords, Spirit. This is for Gemini regarding their monies. Okay. All right, we have the Moon. Again, like I said, there's so much stuff happening behind the scenes, right? With the planets and all that stuff. I believe Mercury is about to be retrograde soon, so there are a lot of retrograde planets. So things may feel a little slow for you. That's okay. This is the universe giving you some time to reflect, okay? To go inside of yourself and to say, okay, what do I need to do differently next time this opportunity arises, right? This is the perfect time to like cross your T's, dot your I's, to really reflect. Okay. All right, we have the Seven of Cups. Some of you guys could be in a period of confusion. You know, being in a period of confusion is natural. A lot of people go through it, right? We all go through it. But at the end of the day, taking your power back, in my opinion, is applying some sort of meditation practice to your life, right? So that you feel less out of control, okay? Because typically when you're confused, it's like you're wanting to grasp onto some sort of control from the outside. And it's like, no, control yourself from the inside and everything else will flow in, right? That's all it takes. And meditation helps with that. I highly recommend it, okay? Exactly. Five of Pentacles, yeah, some of you could be feeling left out in the cold due to a recent circumstance here regarding your money, or just a situation that just made you feel a little cold, right? A little off kilter. What's the outcome of the Four of Swords, Spirit? This is for Gemini regarding their money. We didn't really get any pentacles, which makes me a little sad. But this message needs to be heard by someone, so there you go. A lot of cards came out. Let's just take them, whatever. All right, we have the Sun. We have the Queen of Swords, the slice and dice queen herself, honey. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the Three of Cups, and okay, we have more. The Nine of Wands again, and the Six of Cups. Yeah, I feel like with this downtime here, with the Four of Swords, really going in and reflecting, okay, reflecting on how to become the best version of yourself, reflecting on how to release people, places, and things that are no longer aligned with you, because those people will try to grasp onto you. How do I know? I've gone through it my entire life. When you begin to excel, people who want you to remain who you used to be want to grasp onto your apron strings, okay? And they want to keep you stuck. Those people are called distractions. They're not friends. They're not lovers. Sometimes they're your family, but they're not family that you should have in your life. They are distractions that need to be left in the past. Not saying you can't reconnect in the future somehow, some way when they level up, because everybody levels up at different times, right? You may be able to level up or reconnect at a different time when they learn their lessons. But if you are learning different lessons and you're kind of accelerating and moving at a quick rate, some people will be left behind, and that's okay. It doesn't mean that they're bad people. It doesn't mean that you're a bad person, okay? So a lot of you are reflecting on that, reflecting on the good times you've had with old friends, realizing that you're no longer friends anymore and you have to protect your energy from these people from your past, these people, these situations from your past. Do what's best for you. You don't want to spend another 10, 20, 40, 50, 60 years of your life being held back by people who want you to stay the same and then miss out on your whole life. Learn now if it resonates with you, okay? Exactly. Knight of Cups, all right? An emotional message. Yeah, there could be a ton of emotional messages coming in towards you because you are growing mentally, spiritually, emotionally, financially, growing. Some of you guys could be growing physically, getting some gains, hitting the gym, all right? Tightening up that body so that you look good in your clothes, you feel good in your clothes, honey, all right? Yeah. Tell me more, Spirit. We gotta feel good, inside and out, baby. All right, we have anchor, money blocks, being stuck, financially sound, water related, travel stable for now. If you are at a time right now where you're feeling stuck, incorporate some meditation. You have to do the work. You can't just complain and say, I feel stuck. I had somebody commenting recently in my comment section, like, I've been watching you for, somewhat amount of time and things are still the same for me. Honey, it's time for you to look at yourself and take accountability of why things are the same for you. Even if things aren't the same on the outside, let's say you still live in the same home, you still drive in the same car. Inside, you should be a completely upgraded person and only getting better and better and better. If you're the same person a year ago that you were a year ago, what are you doing? And this is not me trying to berate you, right? We all learn at different times, honey, but you gotta grow mentally, spiritually, all right? You have to grow. You can't write in somebody's comment section and be like, nothing's happened. Nothing's happened because you're not making it happen. Meditate, find some healthy habits, get a workout routine, go see a therapist, do something to help yourself. A tarot channel is not going to do that, right? A tarot channel could possibly change your life if you find those tasty little nuggets of information and apply them to your life, honey. But if you're just listening and it's going through one ear and out the other, but you're not applying it to your life, what the fuck? Yeah, I said it. Do you expect? Apply it to your life, honey. All right, I'm off my soapbox. You're welcome. Bottom of the deck, chess, money strategy, wise spending, long game, military, leader, thinking it through. Look, you're always changing. If you're still in the same mentally, honey, you need more than a tarot channel. And I'm just gonna give it to you straight. Okay? I'm not gonna sugarcoat. I'm not gonna, hop around the mulberry bush. Okay? Exactly. Hold up. Let me use my deck really quick. And that's not me roasting. That's me giving you some gems. Take the information that resonates and apply it. Don't just sit here day in and day out watching a trillion tarot readers and wondering why your life hasn't changed. You have to make the move. You're not going to be able to freaking change it by osmosis, right? I don't know. Maybe you could. I don't know. Anyway, Spirit, what's the overall energy surrounding Gemini's money? What's the overall energy surrounding Gemini's money? Big Zaddy coin. We love to see Big Zaddy coins, don't we? See how my voice changes when I say Big Zaddy coin? That was a little wild, but bear with me. Ooh, jackpot. Okay. Lucky, strike gold, winner, windfall, prize. Okay, well look, somebody's about to be a Big Daddy coin. Whether you're masculine or feminine, somebody's about to tap in, I can't even get the words out, tap into these ducats, all right? So brace yourselves. If you're feeling lucky, do what you need to do to make your, reality come true. Exactly. Bottom of the deck, we have worrywart, troubled, distressed, tormented, thorny, anxious. Yep, if you're a worrywart, if you're anxious and all that stuff, meditate every day for at least 5 minutes. See, that's the thing. People don't want to do the work. You say meditate, and then people have all these excuses. Oh, I don't like it, or oh, this. But they're worrying 24/7, 5 days a week, 365, and then they want to write me on my channel saying nothing has changed. Well, look, I can't make you drink the water, honey. I led you to the freaking lake. Drink it. If you're not gonna drink it, don't comment talking about nothing works. It's not working because you're not working. Boom, I said what I said. You're welcome. All right, we have the arts. Express yourself through creative activities. Peace. There is no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. For those of you who are doing the work, that rant is not for you. But for those of you who just want to complain and cry in people's comment sections, because I'm probably not the only one you're writing, okay? You need to do something to change your world. Boom. Do with that information what you will, honey. And if you don't do anything to change your world, don't write in my comment section until you do. Meditate at least 5 minutes a day, every day. I meditate every day now. I started a challenge a few months back, or a couple of months back, because I was sporadically meditating and I was feeling a little off. I started meditating every day, and I do about the least 30 minutes. And sometimes I can do an hour, sometimes I can do 2 hours, depending on what my body needs. I just listen to my body. And I'm locked in. Locked in. But I've been meditating for 5 years, roughly. But I would do it here and there. No. I had to start doing it every day, get my body used to it. It's like getting a tune-up on your car. Also, subliminals. I keep on saying subliminals. A lot of you have purchased the subliminals. Let me know how they feel. 90 days, all right? If you are interested in subliminals, that link's in the description. If you're interested in a personal reading, links in the description. Everything is in the description, okay? All right. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Okay. Wait. Yeah, a lot of you could be in this waiting period. Like I said, a lot of the planets are doing what planets do. So you're just going to have to wait, and that's okay. Enjoy it while you're waiting. Enjoy the wait. Make it fun. And then we have no with an exclamation point. And then another no? Who is this for? No exclamation point and then a no. Spirit, what are you saying no about? Now I'm curious. Recovery. Success. Interesting. I feel like with the no card, I feel like a lot of you will have to make no your favorite word right now, because you could be in some sort of like waiting period, right? It's probably not the best time to make big decisions. It's really not the best time to go backwards either. So some of you guys are kind of thinking of going backwards. Don't do it. All right. Anything else, Spirit? Okay. We have storms, the number 13. Bottom of the deck, we have miracles, the number 42. I like this. All right. So before a beautiful miracle, there could be a bit of a storm. And storms don't always have to be anything reckless. I know a lot of people say, before the good thing happens, there has to be a storm. There has to be this. Everybody's storm's different. Like, the storm for you may be this waiting period that's driving you nuts, right? And what you do in this waiting period, in this storm, is going to either help you or hinder you. And this is why I highly recommend, again, meditation, because during this waiting period, you could be meditating, updating yourself. Yep, like an iPhone. Updating yourself like a computer software program. Yep, absolutely. Updating your hardware, okay? So that when you're done, when this waiting period's done, whenever the moon clears out and starts illuminating everything, you're ready and you're not burnt out because you're worrying 24/7. That's what burns you out, the rat race in your mind. Once you calm your mind, the burnout subsides. How do I know? Because I know, okay? Exactly. Oh, wow, we have 2 miracles. Look at that. Another miracle. You guys are getting a big like miracle. We do have Big Daddy Coin here and Jackpot. Some of you guys could be winning a jackpot win. Okay, a big prize. And then we have protected. Know that you are divinely protected. This is beautiful, Gemini. All right, well look, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.